Welcome back. This is Diecast Street League.
And I'm Roy.
Roy, we have a Survivor Series going on for you today.
Oh, okay. What's that?
There will be 4-lap races, 8 in total. The racers that come out of that 4-lap race will face off with the other winners until we have one survivor.
That sounds cool.
Let's get to these cars. 2011 Camaro SS.
That's the first time I ever seen that car.
Yeah, he's new, Roy. The driver of that car is Wally Champ 73.
You said he was a newcomer. How was he the champ already?
Roy is just his name.
Oh, okay. 900 horsepower.
TVR Tuscan.
This car has been in a lot of races, you can tell that.
Driver of that car is Numbskull. Driver for Team Numbskull Racing.
875 horsepower. I like saying horsepower.
1957 Chevy Bel Air.
That car looks mean. I wouldn't want to see it in my rear view.
That car is driven by Cruz from Team FPD Racing.
975 horsepower.
1981 Chevy Camaro.
That must be a new car as well.
That car is driven by Baby Richie from Team Flips Racing.
950 horsepower. I wonder what they doing under that car there.
They're just checking the car out to make sure it's all good. Race 1, Group 1 coming up. Let's go! Wally Champ got the lead going out of first long straight. Baby Richie is trying to take Cruz second place position. Can he get it done? Yes, he just passed Cruz up going into that third turn. Can he catch Wally? Wally has about a 1-car lead. Oh, he closed the gap but could not get around Wally. Wally would take first place. Baby Richie would take second. Cruz would take third. What a race.
Man, Cruz and Baby Richie were going at it like two dung beetles fighting over hippo poop.
Roy, I think a hippo poops in water, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, let's get to this race. You see, Wally the champ had the lead. Cruz was in second place, and Baby Richie was in third, trying to challenge Cruz for that second place position. He caught him right there on the inside lane and took it.
Yeah, bud, Baby Richie passed Cruz up going on that inside lane nasty.
And Wally put 3 cars on Baby Richie going into that 4th turn.
Wally is running really good for his first time down this road here.
And Baby Richie is running good as well. First time down the road, he tried to challenge Wally on the inside lane but could not get it done. Wally the champ 73 won that race. Baby Richie got second place.
And Cruz got third place.
Wally took a 13.2 time. The TVR has 0, the Camaro has 1, the SS has 2, the Bel Air has a half point.
Okay.
Race 2 coming up. Let's go!
Baby Richie, oh no, Numbskull just passed Baby Richie up and Cruz did as well. Cruz is on Numbskull's bumper, tried to get around him, bumped him right there. Can Numbskull hold Cruz off? Oh no, bumped him, had him, spun out. Numbskull would take the victory, Cruz would get second place, Baby Richie would get third. Man, they were going at it like two turtles fighting over a piece of lettuce.
What? 2 turtles?
That's what I said, bud.
You know these cars are going pretty fast.
Okay, maybe the turtle thing didn't work.
Maybe not. But Baby Richie got passed up by Numbskull and Cruz on the outside lane. Cruz was trying to catch Numbskull and pass him right there in that third turn. Numbskull held him off over the hump. They went.
Numbskull and Cruz cars are evenly matched.
I would have to agree, Roy, because Numbskull could not shake Cruz.
But Numbskull was not making any mistakes. Cruz tried to spin him out right there. It did not work.
Numbskull won that race in the TVR.
And it was a good race.
Yes, it was, Roy. Cruz with no less than a half car on Numbskull all the way down. Numbskull took a 13.07 time, almost 12 seconds. The TVR has 2, the Camaro has 1, the SS has 2.5, the Bel Air has 1.5. Race 3 about to go down right now.
I got $30 on Cruz.
Okay. Let's go. Numbskull has the lead going down the first long straight. Baby Richie's in second place. Oh no, Cruz just passed up Baby Richie for his second place position. He is in pursuit of Numbskull. He bumped him several times trying to get around Numbskull. Kenny, oh no, Baby Richie just crashed out Cruz. He flipped off the road for his second place position. Numbskull will take first place. OMG.
Man, that was messed up what Baby Richie did right there. He made me lose $30.
That's facts, Roy. Pay up. You see, Numbskull had the lead. Baby Richie was in second place, got passed up by Cruz coming out of Shark's mouth.
Cruz and Numbskull put down too much power coming out of that third turn and spun out.
But they managed to keep it straight somehow. Numbskull was off with the first place and Cruz was on his bumper. He had no air to breathe.
I bet you these two don't like each other at all.
Who knows, Roy, but they are going at it.
They sure are. It makes for good racing.
Numbskull had the first place position. Cruz was in second place. Baby Richie just did the dirtiest move and flipped him off the freaking road.
Baby Richie took Cruz out the race and you took $30 out my pocket.
Sure did.
I'm mad.
Man, I would have to say Baby Richie did the dirtiest move ever on Diecast Street League. Numbskull won that race in the TVR.
I hope Cruz is okay.
Well, he has a roll cage. I think he might be all right.
Numbskull got a 14.46 time. I love that type of racing, but not when it costs me $30.
The TVR has 4, the Camaro has 2.5, the SS has 2, the Bel Air has 1.5. Race 4 about to go down.
Win.
Right now. Let's go. Cruz has the first place position. Numbskull has second place. Wally has third. Oh, Numbskull is putting the pressure on Cruz. Can he get around Cruz? Oh, he just passed him on the inside after he bumped him. He will take the first place position.
What happened to Cruz?
I'm not sure, Roy, but Wally Champ 73 ended up in second place. There was a 2-car DNF. Baby Richie and Cruz got hung up on the side of the road.
They're over there talking about what type of cheeses they like to put on their lasagna.
Cruz has had 2 unlucky breaks right in that same spot.
Cruz and Numbskull got off to a good start coming out of that first turn.
Yeah, they did, Roy. Cruz put about a 1-car lead on Numbskull, but Numbskull closed the gap right there and tried to pass him on the inside.
It looks like Numbskull tried to spin Cruz out, but Cruz did it all by himself over the bridge, and Numbskull took the inside lane for the pass.
I don't know what happened. He lost control over the hump. Numbskull plowed right into the back quarter panel of his car and took the pass for the first place position.
Them fools were door to door going into that fourth turn.
But Numbskull came out with the lead. He put about 5 or 6 cars on everybody. Wally got around Cruz for the second place position, and Cruz took a DNF along with Baby Richie.
Numbskull and the TVR won that one. That there was an entertaining race.
Yeah, Roy, I have to agree. Numbskull got a 13.36 time. The TVR has 6, the Camaro has 2.5, the SS has 3, the Bel Air has 1. Numbskull survived his 4-race series. He will move on to challenge other drivers that do the same. In Group 2, we have a Shelby Daytona.
That car is beautiful. I love it.
The driver of that car is Kenny Mack.
driving for Team Rock City. 780 horsepower. I agree with you, Roy. That car is beautiful. Subaru WRX STI. Usually I don't like tuners, but this car here is fast. Driven by Misty G, Team Puff Racing. I see Team Puff came to play. They got a couple cars in this here competition. Yeah, Roy, Team Puff is not playing around. 870 horsepower. You really enjoy saying horsepower, don't you? I sure do. 2000 Chevy Corvette. We all know this Corvette in amber is fast. Driver is Amber Beach. Driving for Team Flips Racing. 980 horsepower. The other drivers got their hands full now. 1984 Ford Mustang SVO. This car looks fast. Driven by Karate Joe. I need a couple lessons. Racing for Team Puff Racing. 879 horsepower. Coming up, we have Race 5, Group 2.
Let's go! Amber has the first place position. Karate Joe's in second place. Kitty Mac just took second place away from Karate Joe. No, Karate Joe just took the second place back from Kitty Mac. Amber has about a 3-car or more like 5-car lead. Can Karate Joe close the distance? Not enough real estate. Amber Beach will take first place. Karate Joe will take second. Kenny Mac will take third. What a race.
Man, that was a great race. They were going at it like two chipmunks fighting over half a walnut.
Yeah, Roy, that race was crazy. Let's get right to that replay. Amber had the first place position. You see Karate Joe was creeping up trying to get second place. Kenny Mac took second place from Karate Joe. Karate Joe managed to get second place going into that third turn right back from Kenny Mac.
Man, I thought Kenny Mac had the second place position. Karate Joe creeped up beside him, passed him up nasty.
And then Karate Joe was trying to catch Amber, but Amber had about a 3-car lead going into that fourth turn.
If you give Amber a 3-car lead, she will not lose. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, Roy, I can tell you I have never seen Amber make many mistakes. Maybe 1 or 2, but it's nothing serious. She always finished the race.
Amber won that one in that Corvette.
Yes, she did take that victory. Second place was a battle.
Amber got a 12.75 time. That is a great time.
Yes, it is, Roy. If you're new to the channel, 12 seconds is the time to get. The Mustang has 1, the WRX has 0, the Shelby has a half point, the Corvette has 2.
Karate Joe going against Misty G on the same team.
Let's go! Karate Joe got the first place position. Amber just passed up Misty G for the second place. Oh, it looked like Karate Joe has about a 7-car lead. He is gone. Can Amber close the distance and catch him? No. Karate Joe is out. He will take the first place. Oh my God, it's been a big wreck. Oh my goodness. Somehow Amber crossed the line to get the second place position. It was a terrible wreck. DNF for Misty and Kenny Mac. I hope everybody is okay.
Now, this is my type of racing right here. Smash them, grab them, bite them, eye gouging, hair pulling, whatever you can do to get that victory.
I knew you'd be happy about that. Karate Joe had the lead. Amber took the second place away from Misty. She had it for a quick second. Then Karate Joe broke out with about a 7-car lead out of that third turn.
I'm gonna have to sign up for Karate Joe karate classes, cause he know what he's doing, cause he put the whooping on everybody.
Yeah, Roy, he had a big lead, nothing to worry about, smooth sailing to the finish line. But this right here was crazy. Oh, Kenny Mac spun out Amber. Amber came into Misty lane and they all collided. Nasty.
I know I like a lot of dirty driving when racing is going on, but I don't want anybody to die.
These are race cars with full roll cages. Karate Joe won that race.
Sure did.
He took a 12.35 time.
Nice time.
That is the fastest time of this race series so far.
Man, that wreck was crazy.
The Mustang has 3, the WRX has 0, the Shelby has a half point, and the Corvette has 3.
Man, there's good racing going on.
Race 7 about to go down.
Let's go.
Misty G got the lead going down the first long straight. Karate Joe is on her bumper. He's trying to get around and try to pass on the inside. Oh, he took the outside and got the pass. Oh my God. He would take first place. Misty G would take second. Amber Beach would take third. What a race.
Holy cow. Man, Karate Joe was out there stalking Misty G like a tiger hunting down a gazelle.
That is an accurate description, Roy, because Karate Joe was all on Misty G's bumper. He had to been glued because he was not going anywhere. He tried to pass right there on the inside, tried to take it, but then took it from the outside lane, passed her up nasty.
Karate Joe tried to pass on the inside several times.
Yeah, Roy, he did, but the outside was the golden ticket because that's the one that took him to the promised land.
What is this promised land you talking about? Sounds like an amusement park or something.
Don't even worry about it, Roy. It's okay.
Okay, but this race right here was the best one of the race series so far.
I would have to agree. I loved every bit of it. Karate Joe took that race in the Mustang SVO with a 13.16 time. Not bad, almost 12 seconds, buddy. The Mustang has 5, the WRX has 1, the Shelby has a half point, and the Corvette has 3.5.
Oh boy, I'm starting to get nervous.
Roy, race 8 about to go down, the last one. Let's go. Kenny Mac got the lead going down the first long straight. Misty G is on his bumper. He got about a 3-car lead. Amber passed everybody for the second place position. She is on his bumper. Can she get around Kenny Mac? No, Kenny Mac will hold her off. Amber would take second. Karate Joe would take third.
Kenny Mac finally broke through and got a first place victory in those 4 series of races.
Yeah, Roy, it is a lot of good competition. Wins are hard to come by around here.
That's an understatement.
Kenny Mac had the lead from the light drop. Misty G was on his bumper. Amber was trying to pass Misty for the second place position. It looks like Amber did get that wish because she passed him right there. And then Karate Joe passed Misty as well.
I'm not sure what happened to Misty, but she stumbled coming out of Shark's mouth and got passed up by Amber and Karate Joe.
And Amber caught up with Kenny Mac in a hurry. She was all on his bumper. He had no air to breathe. I'm telling you right now, if he made any mistakes, Amber was all over.
Yeah, Kenny didn't make any mistakes, but still had Amber in his rear view the whole way down.
That's probably what it's going to take to beat her because she has that car dialed in, I'm telling you.
Kenny Mac won that one in the Shelby.
Man, this has been a great race series. I'm loving it already. Kenny Mac took a 13.19 time.
I cannot wait for the next set of races.
The Mustang has 5.5, the WRX has 1, the Shelby has 2.5, the Corvette has 4.5. Numbskull and Karate Joe will move on. They survived their series of races. They will move on to face other cars that come out of their race series as well.
I cannot wait for the next Survivor Series. It's been great, bud.
Yeah, Roy, I love it. Thanks for watching Diecast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the old bell only if you want to, but please do.
It is free.
Let's go.